Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Coming up in today's show, we'll give you a sneak peek of this year's fall theater production, After Juliet.
We'll also get an inside look on a club starting up here at West Ranch. Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Caden Cerulli.
And I'm Avery Schrader. Today is November 20th, and West Ranch TV starts right now. Today, FDA will be meeting at lunch in room 307. Meanwhile, Movie Club will be meeting in room 205. Then West Ranch Theater will be showing the play After Juliet tonight and tomorrow night in the West Ranch Theater. The play starts at 7 p.m. and admission is $8 for adults and $5 for students. Our correspondent Connor is live in the theater to give us an inside look at this exciting new show.
Thanks, Avery. I'm here in the theater with our very own stars of our production of After Juliet, a play that takes place after the events of the first Romeo and Juliet play, taking a look at how it affected the families of the Montagues and Capulets. So, Cece Turcotte, let's talk to you first. Who's your character and how does she play into all this?
My character's name is Rosalind. She is the head of the Capulet family, and she's really upset about Romeo and Juliet, particularly because she was in love with Romeo, so it's awkward.
And how long have you guys been working on this play?
Oh, gosh, we've been working on it for like 3 to 4 months.
Wow. And Daniela, who's your character?
I'm Valentina. She's sympathetic to the Montague family, and she's also really upset about what happened with Romeo and Juliet, and so she's seeking revenge.
And when can people come see the play?
You can come see it tonight and tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the West Ranch Theater for $5 for students.
Now I understand you have a quick to show us. Take it away.
Rosalind? Afraid you'll lose, Valentina? I don't fight little girls. No. Enough, Rosalind! No! Rosalind, enough! You didn't say please! There's no honor in this! There is for me. Fine! Stop this!
You saw it here first, cats. Don't forget to come out and support our theater tonight or tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Now back to you, Caden.
Thanks, Connor. Seniors, make sure to pick up a senior tribute form from your English teacher, room 409, or from the West Ranch homepage under the yearbook information link. The tribute form is due December 11th. To all students, the ROP and Career Center will be closed after brunch today. But don't worry, the office will be open again on Monday for class registration. Through the West Ranch Career and College Readiness Program, you can earn between 5 and 10 credits through classes taught by professionals who bring an insider's view into the classroom. Remember that these classes are filling up quickly. Now let's go ahead and take it over to Riley with our latest sports news.
Thanks, Caden. This Saturday is the cross-country CIF SS Division Finals at Mount Sac. Good luck, guys. Also today, our hockey team is playing the Aviators at the Valencia Ice Station at 5. I'm now joined by Michael Onda and Ethan Wolders from our hockey team. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
So, Ethan, this is the hockey team's first year. What has it been like building up the team from scratch?
Yeah, we're pretty close now. We practice every day, Monday through Thursday. We have a game Friday, so yeah, we're getting closer and closer.
And games. Michael, your team only has one loss. What is it like playing against a team that's undefeated? How do you plan to beat them?
We just gotta play our own game and set the tone, and then we'll come up on top if that happens.
Now, Ethan, I know you guys play until April, but what does this game mean for the team?
This means that we'll take third place in the division, and as the season goes on, we'll keep bringing the team closer and closer, and we'll hopefully win more games.
All right, make sure to come support the hockey team at the Valencia Ice Station. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to you, Caden.
Thank you, Riley. Today is the last day of Wildcats Against Cancer Share Your Blessings. Be sure to donate during your 5th period class, and remember, if your class qualifies for the goal of at least $1 per student, they will be rewarded with treats. Project Linus is an inspirational organization working hard to improve the lives of children in need. Our reporter Danae has more.
Every week, Zoe Wyman and her fellow classmates come into Project Linus class for a chance to give back to their community through blanket making. The AOC teacher started the class in 2013 when her newborn son, hospitalized for pneumonia, was given a Project Linus blanket. The students have made hundreds of blankets over the years that are all given to critically ill children and teens. Zoe, the president of Project Linus at AOC, says that she loves being directly involved with helping the kids in need.
I recently did a blanket delivery at Michael Hoffland, and the woman I spoke to there said that kids get their blanket and they keep it. Like 10 years later, they still have their Project Linus blanket. And that was like, wow, I'm making something that someone is going to keep like forever.
The kids are all given jobs such as PR, project coordinator, and many blanket makers. The teacher is proud that they are learning skills that they will be able to use further into their careers. These students work hard with a lot of responsibility to successfully oversee all the Project Linus groups in Santa Clarita Valley, Antelope Valley, and the surrounding areas. Jessie Serrano is a member who was attracted to the club because she was given a blanket when she herself was in the hospital.
I was given the option and I chose a handmade quilt that they had there, and it wasn't a Project Linus quilt necessarily, but it was still really beautiful and it made me feel really comfortable and happy.
Jessie, along with other students in the class, enjoys stepping up and taking on greater responsibility. She says that it gives her a purpose, and she certainly uses her talents for good. As PR director, Jessie has found her purpose with her own special marketing technique.
So I'm in charge of getting the word out about Project Linus, and one way that we do that is these pocket blankets, I call them. They're just little squares of fleece. I've given them out to a few people, and it has our information, and you know, people have come to our events and said, I got a pocket blanket, and I was curious, so here I am.
The Project Linus Foundation is now celebrating their 20th anniversary, and you can do your part to give back by donating so that the class can continue to make blankets and help out kids like you. For West Ranch TV, this has been Danae Hall reporting.
Starting next week, West Ranch High School will be home to its own Project Linus Club. Let's take it over to Callie, who's here with a member of this new club.
I'm here with the president of West Ranch's Project Linus, Rose Harris. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this organization?
So basically the first couple meetings, I plan to teach everyone how to make the blankets, and then hopefully eventually people can start making them at home so we can contribute the most blankets as possible. And they're really easy and fun to make, so it'll be really fun.
And from what I understand, you're opening a new chapter of this organization here at West Ranch.
Yes, the main chapter is at AOC, but we're hoping to open another chapter here so we can start spreading the word about what the club is, and we can start creating as much blankets as possible.
And how has the planning for Project Linus been coming along?
It's been coming along well. We plan to open up in a couple weeks.
And lastly, when and where will you guys be meeting?
We will be meeting in Miss Chang's room, and we're not quite sure when, but hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll start meeting, and yeah, it'll be good.
Great. Well, if you hope to get involved with Project Linus, be sure to look out for their upcoming meetings. That's all for us. Now let's take it back to the hosts.
Stay tuned into Monday's show to find out how our culinary class's annual Thanksgiving feast went.
That's it for today's show.
Thanks for watching.